Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome group 1. Now we talk about the uncovered topics from the last year. Solving first degree inequality in one unknown. Before solving the first degree inequality, we must know the meaning of inequality. Inequality is a mathematical sentence including the sign of inequality اللي هي more than or less than between its two sides. اللي طب equal راحت فين؟ اتفقنا ان equal between the two sides of the equation. طيب example number 1 of inequalities: x plus 3 less than 1. X plus 3 less than 1. طيب number 2 y minus 1 more than 7. يبقى انا عندي هنا two sides x plus 3 وعندي side التاني 1. ها الساين between them is less than. هنا السايد more than يبقى بنستخدم less than or more than لان زي ما قلنا equal في الايكويشن. Okay, to determine the degree of the inequality we must follow the same steps of determining the degree of the equation. يعني ايه؟ يعني the highest is determined by the highest power of the symbol او the unknown. طب عندي unknown هنا x الباور is 1 so it's first degree. Number 2 symbol او unknown عندي هنا y of the power 1 يبقى first degree. Number 3 y power 2 plus 1 less than 0. The unknown here is y of power 2 يبقى the second degree. Number 4 3x power 3 minus 7 more than 1. Unknown here is x and its power is 3 so this inequality of the third degree. I think ان كده دلوقتي الموضوع اسهل. طيب now we talk about solving the inequality of the first degree. Okay, before we talking about solving inequalities we must know some properties. طيب let in A, B, C are integer numbers. If A less than B then A plus C and the other side B plus C. more than or less than. طيب if I don't know لو انا ما اعرفش اعمل ايه let example هقول example ل A less than B let in A 5 and B is 9. Okay and let's see equals 1. After that substitute these numbers. A equals 5 so put 5 and B equals 9 here put 9. After that add C to the both sides يبقى 5 plus 1 and here 9 plus 1. Okay, 5 plus 1 equals 6 and 9 plus 1 equals 10. 6 less than 10 so A plus C less than B plus C. يبقى هنا ال first property of addition in inequalities. So I can say that when I add the same number to the both sides of the inequality the sign of the inequality is x. يعني هنا less than هنا less than. Okay. Let's talk about the subtraction. برضه هنا عندي A less than B so A minus C and B minus C. What's the relation between them? Okay, as we said 5 A equals 5 and B equals 9 and we said before C equals 1 so subtract 1 from the two sides. 5 minus 1 equals 4. 9 minus 1 equals 8 and 4 less than 8 so طيب ده بالنسبة للaddition. طيب بالنسبة للsubtraction يعني if we subtract the same number from the both sides of the inequality the sign of the inequality changed or not changed. Let's know. تعال نشوف. A equals 5 and B equals 9 then subtract 1 from the both sides. After that 5 minus 1 equals 4, 9 minus 1 equals 8, and we know that 4 less than 8, so A minus C less than B minus C. يبقى the same sign ما اتغيرتش. يبقى if we subtract or add the same number of the both sides of the inequality, the sign of the inequality doesn't change، مش هتتغير. Okay, now we talk about the properties of multiplying. واللي هنا برضو A, B and C belong to the set of integer numbers and C is positive number. ناخد بالنا لان انا عندي C positive number، يعني لسه هنقول لما يكون C is a negative number. A less than B, then A times C and the other side B times C. هلا نشوف هنا less than. Okay, let's replacement A by 5 and B equals 9. Then times by 1 times by 1. 5 times 1 is equal 5 and 9 times 1 is equal 9. طبعا C هنا ممكن تكون 7 8 9 any number belong to the set of integer numbers. والA كذلك ممكن تكون 8 2 negative 1 negative 7 any number belong to the set of integer numbers. Okay, okay. 5 less than 9, so A times C less than B times C. لغاية دلوقتي ال sign of the inequality doesn't change. Okay, let's take the division. طيب قبل ما نتكلم على الديفيجن تعالوا مع بعض نغير النمبرز بحيث عشان محدش يقول لي يا مس كده كده لو عملت تايمز او ديفايدد لل1 ما بيتغيرش. طيب تعالى نغير في النمبرز ونشوف هتطلع عندي نفس البروبرتيز ولا لا. لقيت ان الاي ممكن نقول عليها 4 والبي 8 and let's see equals 2. Okay, replace A by equals 4 and B equals 8. Divide C of the both sides، يعني هعمل هنا divide 2 and here divided 2. 4 divided 2 equals 2 and A divided 2 equals 4. 2 less than 4, so A divided by C less than B divided by C if C is a positive number. لسه شغالين في البوزيتيف number. Okay, okay. After that, let A, B and C belong to the set of integer numbers, but C is a negative number. A less than B, then A times C and the other side B times C. The sign, change it or not? Let's know. A times C and B times C. Let's see equal any negative number, say negative 2, negative 1, negative 7, any number but is a negative. لازم يكون negative. A, as we said before, let A equals 4 and B equals 8. Here times by negative 2 and here times by negative 2. After that, 4 times negative 2, as we take before the rule sign, negative times positive is negative. 4 times 2 is equal 8. And here 8 times negative 2. Positive times negative negative, and 8 times 2 is equal negative, يبقى هنا عندي 16. Negative 8 and negative 16. Negative 8 more than 16. خدنا بالنا ان هنا less than becomes more than. So A times C more than B times C if C is a negative number. يبقى if we multiply by a negative number to the both sides of the inequality, the sign of the inequality will be changed. هتتغير. Okay, ده بالنسبة للمultiplying. هنشوف مع بعض. Okay, substitute A equals 4 and B equals 8. Then divide negative 2 to the both sides, and then divided by negative 2 divided by negative 2. Sorry. 4 divided by negative 2, positive divided by negative equals negative. 4 divided by 2 equals 2. طبعا ممكن نستخدم الكالكوليتر في ده، بس دي سهلة يعني. A divided أو بس ممكن للتأكد to check your result. A divided by negative 2 equals negative 4. And I know that negative 2 more than negative 4. هنا الساين كانت negative less than becomes more than. So I can set that if we multiply or divide negative number to the both sides of the inequality, the sign of the inequality will be changed. Okay, هنغيرها. Let's solve some inequality. We now find the solution set of each of the following inequalities. 2x plus 1 less than 7, where x belongs to the set of integer numbers. طيب, to solve the inequality, we follow the same steps of solving the equation. يعني ايه؟ يعني هقول هنا 2x by adding the additive inverse of positive 1 اللي هو ايه؟ negative 1 to the both sides. يبقى 2x plus 1 plus additive inverse of 1 اللي هو negative 1 less than as it's 7 plus negative 1. Okay, 2x هنا عندي positive 1 and its additive inverse number and its additive inverse sum بتاعهم 0 يبقى goodbye down to x less than 7 plus negative 1 equals 6. نلاحظ ان عندي هنا sign of the inequality doesn't change. ليه؟ لانها ما بتتغيرش في الادنج or subtracting. بتتغير امتى؟ لو عملت divide or multiply لنيجاتيف number. طبعا 2x less than 6 عشان خلص من ال 2 يبقى هعمل divided by 2 with the two sides divided by 2 divided by 2 x عندي هنا cancel 2 with 2 يبقى عندي x less than 6 over 2 means 6 divided by 2 equals 3. So x less than 3. The solution set طبعا احنا قلنا هنا set of integers solution set ده simplify بتاعها solution s والset s تانية equals less than 3 يبقى the number هيكون هنا اللي هو numbers less than 3 and belong to the set of integer numbers يبقى عندي 2 1 0 negative 1 negative 2 and so on. Number 2 9 minus 6x less than or equal 15. خد بالك الساين هنا less than or equal دي برضو inequality. طيب يبقى عندي هنا 9 minus 6x less than or equal as it هنا 15. طيب المفروض ان عندي هنا 9 positive 9 يبقى الاديتيف انفيرس لل 9 negative 9. يبقى عندي هنا 9 minus 6x plus negative 9 less than or equal 15 plus negative 9. طيب هنا عندي number والadditive inverse السم بتاعهم 0 يبقى عندي هنا negative 6x and less than or equal as 8 15 plus negative 9 equals 6. طيب عشان اتخلص من negative 6 هنا هعمل divided negative 6 عملنا divided دي negative number so الساين هتكون مالها هتكون more than or equal. ناخد بالنا قوي 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 من ده. يبقى اقول هنا divided by negative 6 يبقى x and 6 divided by negative 6 is equal negative 1 so x more than or equal 1 negative 1 sorry. طيب هو هنا قايل لي x belong to the set of integer numbers يبقى هقول x more than or negative 1 يبقى عندي هنا solution set numbers that more than negative 1 or equal. ناخد بالنا ان في هنا equal يبقى negative 1 معايا في solution set يبقى negative 1 0 1 2 3 and so on. Okay. Number 3 3x plus 2 less than or equal 11 where x belongs to the set of natural numbers. خد بالنا ان السوليوشن سيت هنا هتختلف لان الناتشرال نمبرز ما فيهاش نيجاتيف ابدا. اوكي يبقى انا عندي هنا 3x plus 2 less than or equal 11. طيب عشان اتخلص من ال 2 يبقى هقول plus the additive inverse of 2 اللي هو negative 2. اوكي عندنا 3x plus 2 plus negative 2 less than or equal 11 plus negative 2. خد بالك بعمل adding ليه both sides. حلو حلو. عندي هنا 3x هنا plus 2 plus negative 2 يبقى باي باي down 3x less than or equal عندي 11 plus negative 2 يبقى equals 9. عشان اتخلص من 3 دي هعمل divided by 3 divided by 3 to the both sides. cancel 3 with 3 يبقى عندي هنا x less than or equal 9 divided by 3 equals 3. So the solution set خد بالك ان هنا x belong to natural numbers يبقى solution set لازم تكون موجودة في natural numbers. طب هو قال لي less than or equal 3 قال لي equal يبقى 3 معانا less than 3 يبقى 2 1 and 0 and close the brackets. ليه؟ ما عنديش negative numbers في ال natural numbers. Now we finished. Thank you and goodbye.